Fellas, there is a new nasty win rate deck going around top ladder. It is Hog, Freeze, and believe it or not, Rascals. That's right, you don't have a cannon, you don't have a Tesla, you have Rascals. And the reason being is, first of all, defensive beast, but second of all, you can use it for counter pushes, and it's just absolutely nasty. Bandit off rip, that maybe gets a connection. Okay, his Royal Ghost is going to defend. Let's see what he's got. This could be a Pekka deck, and just in case of that possibility, I'm going to go with Rascals instead of Ice Golem, because I'll want Ice Golem to kite any potential Pekkas. And look at that. I mean, we see a card, and we already know what his deck is. So that's just a beautiful heads-up play there, and that's going to be some huge damage. He messes up the NATO. Oh, that's so beautiful. That actually makes me so happy. Wow. Okay, well, Skeleton's this. Now, as long as that skeleton doesn't mess up my kite, I think we'll be okay. I'm just going to kite this away early, get a bandit down, and that's just an easy lockdown defense. I mean, he's also going to extremely struggle to defend me here, and then I can just kite this Pekka right back, and that thing's getting so defended. Give me your tower as well. That Pekka did absolutely nothing. He did absolutely nothing. It cost like 3 elixir to fully defend it. Just 1 Ice Golem and some skeletons. And that's all reading his deck, knowing not to Hog Rider until he goes Pekka in the back. I mean, that was the game plan. Now, he probably gave up, but he didn't. He didn't give up, and we can just steam right in here, hit him with a nasty freeze. Actually, maybe we should save a little bit of elixir to defend. I mean, those spear goblins are just a waste of 2 elixir. And I think we're just in a beautiful position here. We'll see if he uses... Okay, wait, hold on. What would happen if I logged that? Would that do anything? I think we'll just firecracker here now while that's lined up. Nice little NATO. I'm waiting for that thing to die, which it never does. Oh, and then it one-shots. Ew, that was disgusting. That was actually, I think, the luckiest play I've ever seen. Now, this could be a freeze, and I think I just will freeze, because why not? We'll just take this tower. He's so easy to defend that we might as well just get that Ice Golem pop for the tower. And we'll see if he goes like Magic Archer or something here. You know what? I'm just going to attack and then hit an Ice Golem. Bandit will come down here. We'll log this. And then might as well just hit him with a freeze. And then skeletons. And that's just so easy of a defense. And we also just get that Hog Rider off. Like, you're never getting damage is what I'm trying to say. You're never taking my tower. We have you on a lockdown defense. And that's just going to be GG's. Pekkas can't hang with the hog cycle. They cannot do it. You're like, oh yeah, Pekka, great hog counter. You put it down for 7 elixir, it destroys a 4 elixir hog for no damage, and then you have a nice counter push with a 3 elixir Pekka. But we just outcycle you. We destroy you every single time. All right, Mr. Hunter. Let's see how you handle my fat hog. Electro Wizardy, he says. Come on, one more hit. No, not gonna happen. All right. Now, I will say, Hog decks could be a problem. Unless this is Hog Pekka. But Hog decks could be a problem just because they usually have fast cycle and a tower. Firecrackers are also pretty nasty. But we can at least get a King Tower activation out of this, which I will gladly accept. And then we can just attack. And we'll see if he has a cannon, a Tesla, or what here. Okay, so it's just Hog Exy, which is actually not terrible because both of us don't have towers. If he hogs here, I'll just Ice Golem to tank for the Exy and then Rascals on the Hog. And if not, then we'll just Exy. Or Ice Golem the Exy. Alright. Firecracker is going to get some huge value this game. I can already smell it. Going to Bandit opposite lane just so I can cycle back to my Hog a little bit quicker. And he goes with a defensive Hog Rider. That's not a play that you see every day, but it is a beautiful play. Firecracker gets some good chip damage. This will just be an Ice Golem and a log. Very nice. And then I'm tempted to Bandit here. And I think I will. Just to give him a little boost to the tower. Alright, you know what? That's fine. 3 elixir for 3 elixir. Then we defend it for 1 elixir. And we cycle back extra cards. Oh, he does get a hit, though. Okay, maybe that was dookie, but it's fine. And he does have Pekka. Okay. He does. That's very interesting. Not that it matters. We can defend Pekka so easily. Ice Golem is the best Pekka defense in the entire game. I think we'll just bandit this. This is actually an issue, though. We'll have to freeze. Bandit will clean that up. Nice zap, but it doesn't really matter. Everything gets beautifully defended. And then, do I want to go aggressive here? I think absolutely. I mean, he has to Pekka, yeah, so I'm just going to get another firecracker down. And that's going to be so much chip damage from those firecrackers. Might as well bandit here. I didn't think that firecracker would get the hit like that. I'll log it. And then low-key, I'm just going to hog. And this is going to be an issue, this hog rider here. This is going to be an issue. Ice Golem up here. Kite that back. Oh, we have to defend these hogs a little bit better. I'm going to bandit here to attack. And then attack on the left, too. We'll see if anything slips through. I mean, that's a pretty good push there on the left. Pekka comes down. I'm going to wait for the freeze. So he's not expecting it. Oh, one more shot would have been so cute. He's going to have to hog. Wow, he hogs to defend. Why wouldn't you just go for the tower? Do you have a big spell? That was very interesting. I'm just going to log here, and I think he's cooked. I mean, you have nothing. Why wouldn't you hog my tower? You at least had a chance. Give me that. We're not losing to Pekka. We're never losing to Pekka. Let's just keep it coming. Like, these wins, as you can see, they just flow. They flow like water. It's beautiful. Cannon Tower. We'll see what the Cannon Tower can do about my hog. Put him with a log off rip. You know what? Should we go for no tower damage this game? Okay, wait. This is... Recruits are tough, but we're still going to try. No tower damage this game. We'll see if we can pull it off. Recruits are a filthy card, and he, therefore, is a filthy man. Okay. Bandit here. Defensive Hog Rider to absorb that shot. Okay. Hog gets absolutely clapped, and so does Firecracker. We'll defend with an ICG, and we'll be good. Okay. So he's got Mini Pekka, he has Recruits, and then he has Baby Dragon, Musketeer. This could be another Hog deck. Hog Recruits is a thing that exists. But we shall see. And he has Bomber. So strange. And a Pump? Are you kidding me? I mean, this will be a nice bandit on the tower, though. I mean, that's just a juicy bandit on the tower. We knew that was connecting. I mean, you can't just let that bomber line it up. And here I think we just go with some skeletons and a little log ski. And I absolutely sold, so now we have to waste so much more elixir. But we'll be good. Firecracker here. Start chipping away at that baby D. Recruits come down. I think I'll just hog here. Why not? I mean, it's just going to help the Firecracker get a little chip. Yeah, that's beautiful. Do one of these. High Rascals for the Bomber. Do one of these. And then we need this Firecracker to start chipping away because he has actually a lot of junk here. Don't you dare die, Firecracker. Oh, okay. He gets some good damage, but keep in mind, we have a lot of damage as well. And forget what I said about that no tower damage stuff. That was a joke to see if you guys were, with me. Yeah, that's just never going to happen against a deck like this. Now, this is interesting. But what are you going to do against something like this? I'm going to log here. We'll bandit over here to tank. Nasty Musketeer he whips out. But I think we just defend this all pretty easily. These logs are killing me on my Rascals. I think we have to log this. Oh, I whiffed, but I still hit the Bomber, so that's fine. And then I'm just going to hog here. He probably just has to Rascals. And that's fine by me. Okay, he doesn't. So I was going to say we almost get a hit. I'll take all that chip, though. That's quite beautiful. And then we'll band it here. And if I were him, I would recruit this. So I'm assuming that he will. And then I'll get some firecracker chip. Oh, or just a fat shot. Now we can just cycle. Oh, yeah, that's already game. And I didn't like that guy. I won't cry, but I will give him a chicken. All right. I'd say we do one more because I need a final boss. That kid didn't count. He was a scrub. We need a final boss, and it's Spicy Penguin 23. That's who it's going to be. And we're going to hit him with a Hog Rider and just see what happens. So a Goblin Gang off rip. Some log bait, perhaps. Knight. Ice Golem just does a beautiful job defending. We'll take this chip damage. I mean, why not? If you're going to donate it to me, I'll just take it. And then I think we'll just band it back here. Log. Bandit, get up away from the tower. Or just let it splash. Thank you. I might as well just Rascals up high. And then we'll use this one with my Hog Rider. Get in front, Hog. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Still some fat damage. So it's log bait with Inferno, which is typical. But it's also just a brutal matchup. Because any deck that has fast cycle and a tower, for obvious reasons, is just going to be a little bit of a problem. But I think we just kite this. I mean, that's just free elixir every time. Bandit will defend. And then he still has to defend my bandit. So that's nice. All right. Some more elixir we milk out. And then I'm also just going to keep going with Hog every time because if he Infernos, that's just one elixir we gain. And if not, this is just huge damage that we're going to get. And that's why we do it. I mean, that is just beautiful. Now the question is, do I bandit here? I feel like I have to. Evo Knight has so much health. I'm just going to let it go. And we're fine with taking so much damage on that right tower. I mean, you can look at both of his towers are pretty cooked anyway. Where's your princess, though? That would be my question. We'll Ice Golem in the middle just so he can't. He could have like a rocket or something here, and that's just okay. Not too worried about that. And then since he placed his Inferno tower poorly, we can Hog. And then we can just hit a freeze, and he's never expecting it. So we're just going to finish off that tower. And now we are just not worried at all. I don't know why you're Goblin Barreling over there either. Okay, that's fine. Skeletons for the princess. He misses his log. And then honestly, this is just going to be a nice Hog log. Watch this Goblin Barrel. Or Goblin Gang. Not quite. Not quite. He just gives up. It was going to be in there. Alright, so Spicy Penguin whips out the log bait and gets absolutely destroyed. Even though he has a pretty good matchup. Like, I'm telling you, Hog Freeze is just the scariest duo in the game. Here's the deck. You got Firecracker, Skeletons, Rog Hider, Freeze, Rascals, Bandit, Log, ICG. Go out there, get you some free wins. If you're not at 9,000 trophies, like, what are you doing? Literally just construct this deck and win. Plus, these two cards are boosted, and everyone has a high-level log, I feel like. You know, maybe not. Maybe it's just Ice Golems. I don't know. Get out there, get some wins.